What is happening, everybody? We are back with another video. We'll be reacting to Predator, or The Predator, final trailer. Now, I'm a big fan of Predator. I like the first one. I like the second one. I even liked all those Alien versus Predator movies. Well, Requiem was but I, I still like it. I mean, well, it was okay. I don't really know. Well, of course, I don't know how good this is going to be, but it has a lot of my favorite actors in it. So I'm like, I don't like to judge movies before I see them. I don't say they're going to be pieces of shit, even though I might get that feeling, and I may be right. I don't like to say it before I actually see the movie. So this is their final trailer. Let's see if they end on a good note, and then the movie comes out and it's everything that we want it to be, or at least most of us want it to be. You're not gonna please everybody, but anyway, let's just go ahead and just get into it, and then we'll see how I feel after I see it. All right, here we go.
May we have a word?
Let me guess. He's done something crazy.
I want that to be Rick Flag.
Again, I want to break your neck.
No, you're not. Shut up.
Welcome to the Looney Bus. McKenna. Nebraska Williams. That's Coyle. That's Lynch.
I wish somebody would just see that movie say you do it and y'all break it down. I wish somebody say
I don't
you
think
do
you
it.
believe me.
Like, you're not the last Boy Scout where Bruce Willis actually broke the guy's nose.
I had a
Shoved
room
his
with a
nose
space
into his
alien.
mind.
This fucking guy is crazier than the rest of us. The fuck was that?
Oh, big boy.
That's the thing that killed my men. Alien.
You want to make a better Predator? You just give him all his things and just make him bigger.
Exploit weakness, tracks its prey like a game. Seems to enjoy it.
That's not a predator, that's a sports hunter.
Well, we took a vote. Predator's cooler, right? Fuck
Okay.
it.
Oh,
Do you have a plan? Ex-sniper with PTSD and a...
I wonder how many of these people gonna get killed.
You're insane, right?
Gentlemen, they're large, they're fast, and fucking you up's their idea of tourism.
I like it.
Figured something out. I think we're gonna die. Just pointing it out.
A big boy's
Is that a
hunter.
Predator
He
dog?
brought his dogs with him.
What the? Yeah, Predator dog. Oh. And that mouth is bigger than ever before.
Only in theaters, September
I don't
14th.
know how I feel about that music. They made this very, like, actiony. And like, see, guys, come on in. We're all friends here. I'm sure they're not done with the CGI. Some of the CGI looked a little wonky, but as long as the movie's good, I mean, CGI to me can be a little bad. It kind of reminds me of, well, I've seen movies back in the day with horrible practical effects. I mean, people give those a pass because people physically worked on it. Well, I mean, someone physically worked on this computer. Still, work is work to me. But I'm sure they'll critique it a little bit. It might look a little better. I was not expecting Predator dogs. I kind of expected something new. They had to introduce something different, just like in what was that Alien versus Predator Requiem when they introduced the the Predator Alien Hybrid. I can't remember what the fuck name they called it. The Xenopredator or Predatormorph, some shit. I don't remember, but I thought that was kind of cool. It's kind of like a combination of it has all the abilities of the Predator and the Xenomorph. Kind of reminds me of if any of you watched that show, the originals is like a spinoff for Vampire Diaries. It's actually not a bad show. Vampire Diaries I thought was okay. It got a little too teenagey for me, and I was already kind of past that stage in my life. You know, I had my Smallville. Smallville was teenage me, but I was a teenager when that was going on. So I gave that a pass. But it's a show where one of the guys, I think his name is Niklaus. He is a werewolf vampire hybrid. So he has all the benefits of a werewolf and a vampire. So he's not really stronger than a vampire, but he has a venomous bite. Like the werewolf bite can kill a vampire, so he has that bite. Plus, he has all the abilities of a vampire, so it makes him actually twice as dangerous than a werewolf, than just a werewolf. That's not a hybrid, but it reminds me of that. Like what that would remind me of that with the Predator Alien Hybrid type thing. The best of both worlds together, and I don't really remember them. I remember them fighting it. I don't remember. I know the Xenomorphs didn't team up because Xenomorphs are animals. They're like wild animals. They don't team up with anybody. That's not how they roll. But I know the Predators, of course, teamed up with the humans because the Predators are more intelligent, obviously. So they're like, look, Predators like, look, let's put this shit on hold and let's get this motherfucker over here that's killing everybody. So like, Predators like, we want to kill y'all. So let's pretend to be friends for a little bit, and then I'll kill them. Then we'll fight it out. Which most likely I'm gonna win because I'm bigger and stronger than you are and faster. But I ain't gonna lie, I like when they just add crazy shit like that. Like I liked Ang Lee's Hulk, where they added the Hulk dogs. I saw so many people, even back then. What was that, 2003? People said that was stupid. Why they had those Hulk dogs? I thought that was some of the best part of the fight, the best part of the movie. That, and when he was running, because I knew the Hulk, because I'm like, he's super strong. Yes, he's big, but of course his strength, he would be fast because he has super strength. I mean, he's not a speedster or anything like that, but he would be fast because he's still super strong. And I like how they display his speed in that movie. Also, I thought the ending was kind of bad with his father kind of fighting his dad. His dad was kind of like the absorbing man or some shit. I don't know what he was supposed to be, but he became whatever he absorbed. But it reminds me of that with those Hulk dogs. And I'm sure people will be like, this is stupid. And when I see the actual end product, it could be a big dumpster fire with burning tires and shit full of diapers full of baby shit, and just horrible. But I still dug the trailer. I didn't like the music. I don't know. For some reason, I guess to me, Predator should be more almost like survival horror type than like just a straight up action. I don't know. I mean, the first Predator, it was kind of survival. It turned more into a survival horror. It started out just straight up action, and then it turns like a survival horror type thing. And Predator 2 kind of did that. It was like action, and then slowly kind of went into like almost survival. Well, actually it went into more because the last 30 minutes of that fucking movie was just a straight fight between those feds and Danny Glover and the Predator. And I want to know what the fuck happened to what was his name? Mike Hannigan, Danny Glover's character from Predator 2. I think I read somewhere that it was in some lore, like he lived and retired from being a cop. And was in Rio de Janeiro or something? I read that online somewhere. I know it was like a Rio de Janeiro, and he came across like another predator that just so happened to be in the city too. Like he could only fight predators in the city. And I guess in Dutch, I think they said I remember reading that he had like radiation poisoning or some shit from that bomb that went off in the jungle when he fought Predator in the first one. And he kind of like beat up guards, and when he was in the hospital, they got away, and his brother went looking for him. And apparently his brother was a badass too. They just fight predators as well. And but nothing ever came, like whatever really happened to him. Just like he just disappeared. And I know in, what was it, Predator versus Aliens, they showed that the South American chick, she was like in the beginning, like they showed her reflection in when they saw that laser come down into that pyramid. She was also in Predator 2 on like a computer screen where I guess she was being debriefed after the incident of the first movie. But I would almost like to see Danny Glover like reprise his role or something in like a Predator movie. And also Shania Lathan from Alien vs. Predator surprise her role. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought the movie was I thought it was okay. Like, I've watched it multiple times. I enjoy it. It's a good movie to pop in, like if I'm working out and kind of look back in between sets, or just if I don't feel like I can fall asleep during. If I'm sleepy, I can just pop on and watch, and I fall asleep and don't care if I fall asleep during it. But my favorite part of that movie is when that alien, not the alien, the Predator, like punt kicked Shania Lathan in the ribs, and she went flying like basically over the Predator's head into like a pillar. And that was, to me, that was the best, because when she got hit, she made that, you've been punched in the stomach, or seen somebody get punched in the stomach, and they made that ooh like noise. That's the same noise she made. And I just felt like you would see that Mortal Kombat X-ray, like just all her bones like cracking and her spine breaking. Cause she get kicked. Cause this thing like full punt kicked, like the Predator's leg almost came over his head. He kicked her so hard. And like she lived through that and then fought alongside the Predator, and they ended up burning that mark on her face. I was like, no, like I don't, like that's not, I don't, we don't do that on this planet. But anyway, the trailer looked good. I read that Gary Busey's son is in this. He's playing his son from Predator 2. I'm guessing he's probably in charge of this research or something. He's somewhere in charge, or he's either a scientist or something, maybe. I wonder if they're gonna have like what's his name? Sterling L. Brown, his name? The black guy in the trailer. I wonder if he's like, since everything's fucking connected, I was like, is he Dylan's? Is Dylan? Carl Weathers' character is Dylan? Is he like his son or some shit? Is damn, I forgot her name just that quick. The chick who plays Psylocke from X-Men, that was in there. She was on Attack of the Show. I can't remember. I had her name in my head. I just forgot. Like, is she the South American chick, the daughter, or is she freaking? I can't remember the guy's name now. Not Mac. Mac was Bill Duke character. He was the governor. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't remember that he got killed. He was like a son bitch that dug in like an Alabama tick. I can't remember his name. He was on the helicopter trying to give everybody dip. And he had, the people have so much dip in their mouth they can't close their fucking mouths. And he was like, I'm with a bunch of slack jawed faggots. This shit'll turn you to a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, just like me. I'm like, dip? Really? Like, I think you believe those advertisements a little bit too much, my friend. But maybe one of the guys on the bus is his fucking kid or some shit. Like, all this shit's gotta be tied to everybody is a fucking Skywalker now or some shit. Everybody is the parent, child, or somebody else. And they can't just this random person come up and they're not tied to this story. They weren't tied to the story from, or know anybody tied to the story. They just happen to come into the fray. Like, no, they gotta be somebody's fucking kid or some shit. I mean, it's fine when they do something, but it annoys me sometimes when I see that. I'm like, why does everybody have to just make this world smaller than it already fucking is? Like, everybody tied with somebody else. But, sorry, I've been drinking a little bit, so I kind of go, I can go on a rant when I start drinking, just saying random shit. And I said failure because that was in the context of what's the name said. Why can't I remember this? I know I'm going to remember his fucking name when I stop this. I know I'm going to remember it. Anyway. I like the dogs. I want to see the dog. That made me think, I want to see some female predators. They probably just look like human women, but with dreadlocks. Like, and probably like those spots on their body and shit like predators. Like on their shoulders. And fishnets. Like, I want to see predator females. We've seen predator males, and we've seen dogs, predator dogs now. I want to see some predator females. I'm sure they've had them in like a comic book or some shit. I haven't read too many of those comic books. The first comic book I remember reading when I was a kid was like, Batman versus Predator when Batman got fucked up by Predator. Like, I remember reading that and I was like, jeez, like, this has got to be a mature comic book. Batman was awful. And of course, Batman escaped by remote controlling his car to run into the Predator. Came back with like a power suit and beat the shit out of her. But he still kind of, I don't think he just beat it. I think he still kind of barely won. But he still won. Of course, because he's the goddamn Batman. But I want to see the predator female. They got to bring those in now. And one of them has to fall in love with a fucking human. And he shoots up the club with her. And then she comes back with a baby, and now he's tied into this universe too, because like I said, everybody's fucking but he looks human, but he has all the strength and speed of the predators and everything. And he hunts predators now. I ain't gonna lie, I was still watching. It sounds stupid. I was still watching. Oh my god. I wonder if this is gonna be more of a, like, it seems like it's not gonna be a horror movie. So I wonder if it's gonna be like, are they gonna kind of mix it up, like it's gonna be action, some horror elements to it. I'm curious if they're going to actually have that. Or it's going to be just straight action. And just like, fuck it. Just, y'all know what this is. Just fighting a predator. And then, of course, the big predator just is too powerful. So now the little predator that was killing the humans is now like, okay, maybe, I was being an asshole. Let's join forces so we can fight this predator that's kicking my ass. And then, of course, he's going to get, killed fighting the predator, but he's going to leave the big predator open, so the humans can get the kill, and then he's gonna kill them. They're gonna kill the big predator or some shit, and then a bunch of the other predators gonna come down and give somebody a spear or, you know, burn mark, and they say that they mark that means like good job or some shit. And you defeated a predator or whatever. You defeated a super predator, so you get 3 instead of 2. But we'll see. Like I said, it could be a giant dumpster fire. This could be the best movie of the year. I think Upgrade was the best movie of the year, followed closely by Deadpool 2, and for as far as right now, and then we'll see when Predator comes out what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. If y'all stuck with me through that little spiel, I would appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe you want to look over at some of my gameplays. I don't know if you want to do that. I will say I do have a tendency not to talk a lot. It's kind of hard doing those by yourself and trying to talk all the way through it by yourself, and then you focusing on the game and then you stop talking. Before you know it, oh shit, I haven't said anything for 2 hours. Like, but I think some of them are very entertaining. I actually look at some of them myself sometimes. Just when I get tired, I look at some of my gameplay. Even though I hate the sound of my own voice on recording. I think a lot of people like that. They hate the sound of their voice on recording. But anyway, thanks for sticking around if you stuck around this long. I hope y'all have a good night, day, whatever part of the world you're at, evening, midday, wherever. And thanks for watching. Peace.